Yeah, I don't know about the music. Okay. So now, what the fuck was I doing? Because I had like the biggest problem I always have. Sorry, with Minecraft was I forgot to mute that mic before I unplugged that. Biggest problem I always have with Minecraft, and especially modded Minecraft, is the fact that I forget what I'm doing like 90% of the time, and I get distracted with something else. So, it's like right now I have like 20 different projects that I had going, and now I'm like clearly I was gonna expand, but I haven't done that yet. Um, a whole bunch of machines here that don't really do anything. I got this going on. There's no flux, so it's okay. Um, do this though. So what the fuck am I doing? Wireless out of range. What? Sure about that? Oh, that's why. Yeah. It's just not powered up. What's going on? Why is there no power? Let's see here. What's going on over here? I mean, it looks like it's running. It's clearly power. Oops. I know what they want from me. Let's see here. It's this one. Yeah. Okay, so it's getting some power, but not enough. Why not? What's taking all my power? Where? Nothing in here is running. Unless it's this thing. What is going on? No, I saw it for a second. I have to take my way into here and try to figure out what's going on. Problem is that everything's inside my system, so I don't know what's going on. What is happening? You guys are just sitting there talking about the weather while I'm trying to figure out why there's no power. So, I mean, I've never had an issue with my power output before, and there's literally no one else here. So, I got like these plots and everything, and there's no one here, but where's all my power going? So, can I pick up this guy? Will it take all the power out if I break it? No. Oh, wait, here's... Yeah, something's sucking away all the power. What's going on? Now I gotta go into the metaphorical sewers and try to figure out where all the power is going. Here, let me... I need to go back to my base. I'm going to start... I'm going to unplug my base. I'm going to see if... yes, my base is using a lot of power right now. But why? We know this stuff is on. This doesn't use power. This won't use power. I can't imagine my M8 system's using it. Is it this thing? I don't know what would be using so much electricity. See, I'm already out of power. The thing is that nothing has changed. So I don't know why suddenly I'm just out of it. This thing's empty now. I've always kind of used this as a backup, and now you can see why. I'll let that charge. Here, actually I'll move it. Am I quiet? Because according to my, according to OBS, I'm actually quite loud. What in the world would be using so much power? Like, it's taking power out just as fast as it's putting it in. So what would be using it? I don't have my wrench anymore. Would this work? Yeah, it's going to work. I'm just going to start unplugging stuff until... Was that actually do it? Did that do it? Was it this guy that was sucking out all the power? I mean, now it's going to do it anyway because it's... Yeah, it's actually this thing. Well, because it has to recharge now. I thought it would keep its charge if I pulled it out. So I'll just leave this here. They weren't doing anything. That was the weird part. I power again, so okay. Now I don't remember where I got this cable from. I mean, this is working again. That's the main thing, so I can get at my stuff. I don't know where that came from. Alright, so we solved the first problem. I don't know if I want that jetpack on or not. Get some crackers. Like, my mic says it's all the way up. Let me see if I can figure this out. I don't know if it's coming through. Like if I made my mic any louder, it would start clipping. It's all the way up in OBS. It's all the way up on my desktop. I don't I know what you guys want. Okay. So, what I have going on right now. You see, it says I'm really loud in my... I can, like, take a screenshot here. Hold on. If I start talking really loud, like... I don't know. It's like in the yellow. I don't know. Anyway. Sorry, that was mildly important that I fixed fixed my power issue. So now I can pull out the wireless thing and just kind of look at my base from far away. Close that. So I am playing Minecraft. I think like a week ago we streamed on Saturday, kind of announcing the server being open and public. So if you have a halfway decent computer, you know, something maybe towards the higher end, you should be able to run this modded Minecraft pack and enjoy this world we've created. Not really we've created, but you know, we kind of got stuck in and we kind of ruined. You know, it's probably a better way to describe it. So I'm gonna do this. This is kind of the space I have, and it's way far away. I mean, not super far away, but I mean, spawn is 3 kilometers away, which is a very far distance in Minecraft. So I have this space set up here, and it's set up this way. If I press, oops, there it is. It's set up this way that each plot is actually the size of one chunk. So it's a 16 by 16 chunk. And so you can come here and you can claim it because the chunks themselves aren't claimed by me. So you can come in and be like, oh, I like this plot, and then claim it and take it for yourself. And I'm, assuming that something like that doesn't happen where my base suddenly just starts sucking away all the power. I put, the power for my base is way over here on the other side of town. So I figure I'd run power to all these houses here. So if you just want to tap in, you can, and then you'll have power, early in the game. And so you can see my base is actually set up between 4 chunks because I'm annoying, and I thought that was funny. But it does come in handy to have your house literally on a chunk border, like right here. Like you can see, right, my house ends on the red line of a chunk border. So I've just set up. Really, if people come, people come. If they don't come, then oh well, not a big deal. On the other side of town, I have some magic stuff that I always set up a little bit, but then I'll be messing with more later. I have this big garden for that I'm going to use for Botania, and maybe some bees. I mean, there's already one hive over here. My only problem is that it's actually kind of far away from my base, so it's kind of a pain to go from all the way over here to all the way over there. But I kind of have stuff set up like that, so if other people want to use the astral sorcery or use this big open plot for Botania, then they can. I haven't really touched astral sorcery in a while. But a lot of this base is kind of piecemealed because I had another base way closer to spawn, and then I saw this island. I sailed out and I found this island. It's a lot like this. It basically looked like this when I found it. It was just big, flat, empty, and green. And I'm like, oh, this is really nice. I don't have to do anything. It's just already big and flat. So let me turn off the chunks. It's already big and flat, so I don't have to do anything. So it's a nice big area to build in. Not very many hills. If you want hills, go a little bit east here, and there are some. See here, what biome is this? I want to see if the chaparral. And there's actually a village here, and there's actually a village back there. So I was, again, between and I moved bases, and how I moved bases is that I put down at least 200 TNT, and I just blew up my old base, and then I just went into creative mode, and I went over here, and I just spawned into stuff that I thought I had. So there's a lot of stuff that's missing that I probably should have, that I did have before. Like, having the matter fabricator. It's kind of an end game thing, but I'm sure there's like 5 other machines that I needed in order to get there, and I don't have them. So kind of see what I did. Why is this not working? Am I out of power again? Really? The fuck's going on now? This guy's not even plugged in. Okay, so there's another problem. Hold on, since I'm in creative. Okay, so let's see what happens when I unplug this one. Still using a lot of power, so nothing downstairs is really causing a problem right now. So is it my MA system that's actually sucking away all this power? Is it the wireless thing? So let's see. Yeah, I guess it's the wireless thing. Didn't realize that sucked away that much power. Let's try having it. Because I don't need to be half a kilometer away from my base. Because if I'm way over here, I'm still only about 100 meters away. I can still access it. Yeah. So 200 should be fine. It's kind of hard to tell when the game has like 20 different power ratings or like power systems. So you don't know. It's like, oh, it uses 2.5 kilo magic power, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means. It's like there's like AE and then EU and then RF, and I'm like, I don't know what any of these mean. Anyway, I'll have to put these guys back at some point. So I spawned all of this. Let's get rid of that. So there's that problem solved. Again. Second time. Anyway. So I think what I need to do today is go back to Botania. Because I had some stuff and I blew up my base. And then now everything is kind of, again, piecemealed. So, which over there, whatever. Oh, this tower. I figured I'd be doing magic stuff over here, so I have a tower set up. I built it, and I never really put anything in it. I built like an office up here with some quote-unquote rare items kind of chilling around. Not really rare, but you know, got some magic books and that. There's like, and then like the headmaster like archives, and then that's basically it's basically all I built. Texture pack, it's just whatever came with the pack, I guess. So anyway, so over here in the Botania garden, I built one thing in creative, and that was getting a jaded amaranthus, which spawns in more mystical flowers. And the reason why is that if you look out here in the fields, there are actually little to no mystical flowers out there. Something about the prairie biome just prevented Botania from spawning mystical flowers out here. So it's actually a bit of a problem. So I built this. This is a Entropnium. This is the one that will absorb TNT blast. It gives you a lot of power, but you have to build TNT for it. And I figure every so often I can just come in here and plop down some TNT and then just have it do its thing. So as I get started here, I'm gonna throw in the link for the mod pack and everything. It's a public mod pack, public server. Again, this is a kitchen sink mod pack, is what people refer to it as. I see you, creeper. And that means it's I killed it in one hit. Cool. More gunpowder for TNT. Kitchen sink mod packs mean that it's got as much as you can get in it before it really starts breaking down. So we have a whole slew of different mods, from all the magic mods like Thaumcraft, Botania, and Astral Sorcery, which you can't see because it's raining. See, yeah, there it is. There's all the constellations. Got your tech mods. Got your biomes of plenty and immersive engineering, and kitchen sink. It's like everything in the kitchen sink. Got these tool forges that I had to spawn in. Get all this food here. It's just all these thermal expansion, applied energistics, forestry, bibliocraft. Like there's like mods that are required just to run mods. It goes crazy. So I need to start really getting into Botania. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna crack open this bev. We're gonna get started. That bev is not great. It's not bad. It's not great. This bev is a Revolution Brewing Cross of Gold Golden Ale. Bought it on clearance at work. So I need Pure Daisy. That's like super important. So I need to build a apothecary first. Okay, so let's do this. Get this. Oh, I need at least one mystical flower, which I guess I I got some shimmering mushrooms. That counts. I do need to make some cobblestone slabs, though. Apparently. Is there an Enderman behind me? I can hear one. Is there one in my base? I think there might be an Enderman in my base. Yep. And he's dead. Okay. This is actually running on Minecraft 1.12. Which means it's actually not the latest version now. I think 1.13 is out now with... Oh, wait, I don't have my jetpack on. 1.13 is out now with the Village and Pillage update. Is that what they call it? Is that 1.13? That might even be 1.14. I don't know. This is 1.12.2. So it's pretty up to date, but not like, bleeding edge. Okay, so I need some of these. Oh God, where'd you come from? Stop. So I should probably just peel these all up. I probably shouldn't refer to picking flowers as peeling. You see, yeah, you see, it's spawning more flowers for me. So I need to go get some other stuff. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to go back to the base to do it, though. I need some wood. Do I have a spare well? No, I don't. Basically, I need to build a crafting table, so let's build one. I'm just gonna just plop it in the center of the garden. A well. Some of these. I don't have that much iron. I need to go mining. Some of these. There we go. And now we have access to water. Do I have a bucket in here? No. Bucket. Okay. Fill that up. Oh, I don't have a wand. Wait, no, I don't need a wand? No, but I need seeds. Which I should have like a shit ton of. Yep. Okay. I'm just trying to remember how it works. Yeah, I read a little bit about the Pillage and Village update, and it seems cool, but it's just, is there someone out there who takes the Minecraft like updates and then creates it as a mod so you can retrofit it into older versions of Minecraft? Someone has to be doing that, I'm sure. Let's see if I can get some more wood here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna build us. Actually, let's check. I want to build. What I need to build is like a small like gazebo or something. Something garden-y to store some of this. Store the flowers, anything else that people might be needing. Okay, but I do need some 2x2 drawers. So I need to make 4 chests. Okay, probably don't have enough wood for that. Oh, it makes 4 per... Okay. That's not bad. I think that's enough for... Actually, how many different flowers are there? I need to go get my key and stuff. Key. Lock. Okay. know what? I might actually need some more drawers. Wait, no, I think I got it all. Oh wait, I doubled up on this. Why did I have extra cyan flowers? What the fuck? Where'd my key go? The fuck just happened? The fuck is this thing doing? Hold on. I think I had issues with this before. Usually leaving and rejoining will, yeah, cause it to realize what you're doing. Is my key still gone? No, my key's right there. Okay. That's unlocked. I'm just gonna break this. Come on. There we go. Place that down. Put this back in there. Now we can lock it again. Apparently I have a gray flower. Oh, I guess there's still one more in there. Okay. Yeah, so I think there is 16 flowers because there's 16 colors in Minecraft. What we're going to do is... create petals for each one of these flowers. Boy, I did something when I left the game there, 'cause it's complaining about a lot of errors. Stop. Stop with the error messages, please. Now, unless Botania has changed, I'm going to need all of these. Which I don't think it has. Oh my god, stop with the messages. There we go. Okay. So. I turn around. Guess what? Filled with flowers again. Okay, so I need some white petals. Wait. Whoops. Okay. So now I got a pure daisy. Plop it right there. And I forget what to do next. I have to put whole logs next to it? Oh, that sucks. Get this here. Get a little bit of bone meal. I'm going to just grow some trees over here. Okay. I think I have somewhere in one of my bags. Oh, this axe is about to... Doesn't have that much durability left here. See, as long as you like the color of jungle wood, which is a little bit on the redder side, then you can almost never run out of wood. Anyway, plop these down. I definitely need to go mining, though. That's happening. Let's see what we got to do next. Is a runic altar really the next thing? No, what I need are mana pools. Actually, what I need is to start generating more mana. And you can't do hydrogenas anymore because they will literally destroy themselves. It used to be that you can set it up like this and then like infinitely repeat this, and then it just would just generate as much power as you needed. So the creator was like, yeah, that's a little bit OP. So the Edo Flame will literally burn stuff. The Entropium's the TNT one. This one will be food. And this might be the way to go because of all the food I have ready to go over there. I mean, they're inside garden cloches. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're inside cloches, so I can just use power, electricity to generate food, and then I can take the food over here and feed it. Literally feed it to a flower. Shit, fuck. Where's my wand? I need my illumination wand. There it is. I don't carry around torches anymore. I just carry this thing around. It's pretty convenient. Definitely need to get this axe repaired, though. Yeah, if I can fully automate that, then I should have all the power that I'll probably need. I should say all the mana that I probably need. Let's get back to the book, though, and see what... Munchdew eats flowers, that's right. Note that feeding it the same type of food multiple times in a row will result in each subsequent one producing less mana. Does that mean I have to do like A, B? Can I just go like food A, food B, and just alternate A, B, A, B, A, B? Or do I have to like have like a whole like variety, or it like goes A B C D A B C D. Oh, I have to get runes. Shit. If it's just like A B A B, then it's not too bad. I might need to start with the Endoflame though, because it doesn't require any runes. You read up on it. Is there anything that I can generate that would go into the Endoflame? Let me check here. I don't know if there's anything that will burn that I can generate besides like wood. It's weird. There's a lot of weird flowers in here. I definitely do need to get this catalyst here. That's very useful for like item spawning. Oh my god. Half the stream's just me reading. There's not enough chests for what I was just about to do. Do that. Do. Okay. Yep. Plop down some more drawers down here. And in one of them, see if I can put down my seeds. The other one, why not? I'll put down my saplings and bone meal. Put the wood in there too. Seeds down there. Put the wood in there. Just lock these. The point of locking them doesn't prevent other people from using this. It just prevents if I took all the white petals out. See, there's no more white petals, but it still says a white petal. Whereas if it wasn't locked and you took everything out, then it gets rid of that. Gets rid of the icon. It's very useful for automation if you start piping stuff into the back of these, then it will not just like randomly move where everything is. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Anyway, so I do need to make a wand though. That's probably important. What is that sound? Weird sound. Okay, 3 sticks and 2 petals. Okay. Gonna go with 2 pink petals. Can't believe it takes 2 logs to make 1 stick. Okay. Here's my wand. It also looks like it's storming outside. So I can hear lightning or thunder. Anyway, so this wand is useful because now as long as I hold it, I can see. Like you see, this mana pool's half filled. You see, I'm an optimist. It's half full, and I can see that the Entropnium is not doing anything. So if I really wanted to, I can get some TNT, which is sand and gunpowder. I always forget how to make it. See if I can get some sand. Some gunpowder. I don't have that much, but it's okay. Then we'll make some TNT. This is a very dangerous flower to be using. Well, I literally don't have any sticks. What a weird world. I'm going to make a little redstone torch so I can actually ignite the TNT. So the one thing about the Entropnium, if I do this, oops. So right here, to absorb the explosion, the flower must not have any mana stored in it, or the process will fail. Basically, this flower has to be totally empty, like 100% empty. Otherwise, you'll just blow up the flower. Do I have to put it this close? I don't know. See what happens here. See, it absorbed it. If I get this out, you can see now it's full of mana. But the mana spreader is doing its job, putting the mana into the mana pool, which in turn, this flower, which is full of mana, can take from the mana pool to spawn even more. Can you fucking stop with your eggs? You can even see like just the mana just going. So this is full of mana. This is almost out of mana. It's doing its job. Yeah, this mana pool is actually pretty full. So looks like that's out of mana. So looks like that can be used again. The mana pool looks pretty full, and that's because I have something else on my person that has a lot of mana in it. You can't see it, but I have it, trust me. So how do I make mana steel? I have to look at this again. Not terra steel, I need mana steel. Wrap. Like is this a joke? Hold on. Seems like the creator of this mod decided to add a weird game mechanic in the form of wrap. I really don't know what it does. Probably something bad. What's this fourth wall you're talking about? Mana steel equipment. You gotta tell me how to make mana steel first, though. I gotta look at this. It still doesn't say anything about mana steel. Ship, click to see recipe. So I just dropped steel into a pool. Okay. Hydrate bot says to drink from the mana pool. I don't think I can. I can like stand in it and like splash around. Like, there we go. That's not disorienting at all, by the way. To have the camera. Okay. Yeah, if I really wanted to fill this up, just throw this in there. See that this ring, there's a lot of mana stored in it. It's filling up this pool really quickly. Whatever, I need this for my own stuff. So even if this doesn't work, I do have the ring on me. Don't remember where I got it, but I have it. So I do need to go mining. I also need some food. Again, I'm getting distracted by different things again. But before I leave, get 2 of these, 2 of this. We'll build a simple chest. Whoops, we'll plop it right here. We'll throw in the stuff that I don't need right now. Actually, I have a wireless receiver. So I'll leave the wand and the living wood over here. The rest I can just put away. Key away, that, the wand I'll keep, the bucket I'll keep. Goes in there, there. Okay. So we can go mining. Oh, I actually need to get some other tools. First off, I need some food. Get my sword. The food. Need this for caving. Need the hammer. I guess I need a shovel. Keep my crossbow on me. I think that's good. As you can see, I also have a lot of hearts. I think I have a total of 18 hearts. Which is great, but for some reason it also requires a lot of food just to upkeep. So that's a bit annoying. So I got some mines over here. I didn't really build any like proper roof because why not? What does it even matter? So another thing I need before I go mining. I'll put this down here. I don't need this because I have this. So let's just say, you know, I'm going mining like this. This guy will spawn torches or glow balls if I hold it out, so I don't have to worry about bringing a torch. But I do also have my illumination wand. So I'm just mining. Like, okay, so here's some iron. Get some of this. Apparently there's a cave here. But let's say, you know, my inventory starts getting a little bit full. Yeah, probably don't need the crossbow. Let's put the crossbow away. And my inventory's full. That's what this other bag is for. You see there's nothing in here. But if I throw stuff in, it very quickly goes away. because this links to another ender chest, which is in my base, which links to the inventory system. So once my inventory is full, I can just pull out the bag, throw some stuff away. It goes into my ME system. The ME system will automatically take like the really common. Oh, why is there a gap here? Automatically take the really common stuff like cobblestone and other stone, dirt, stuff that you don't really need to clog up your system. I'll put that into some ender chests. Or not ender chests, to some drawers. So I don't have to worry about it. I keep on getting a lot of coal. I might need to go deeper for the iron. Hold on. I'm at Y50. Iron ore, world gen. Yeah, it's not as common in 50. I think I need to go to 32. It's pretty good. So anyway, open this again. Throw in some stuff. I'm gonna go deeper here. So 40 to 30. We'll do this one. As you can see, I've already been mining down here a little bit. Let's do here. It's quality stream time right here. Oop. It's riveting Minecraft gameplay here. This does show you though how crazy the mods are. It's just like normal that I'm just punching a 3x3 hole through some caves here. Then when my inventory is full, I can just drop off my stuff. Oop. Really don't like gravel. Man, this lightning is going at it. Wonder if there's a pull up the weather on my other monitor here. Gonna send all this stuff back. Come on, weather.gov. Load faster. Don't use my taxpayer money. My God, why is it not loading? My other window just refuses to load the weather. This is not only is this a big ravine, it's like directly under my house. So explore this ravine a little bit. Oh, is that flowing redstone? Yep, that's totally normal. This is a big ravine, actually. My God. There we go, finally loaded. There's some flash flood warnings, but I don't think I'm going anywhere, so I don't think I really have to worry about that. I see a creeper way up there. It's fun. It's very useful. But we're just gonna keep on going. Like it wasn't even there. This sand? No, it's limestone. I was going to be a little bit worried if that was sand. I've gotten very little iron, by the way. I got like 10, something like that. I don't know why iron is such a hot commodity. Oh look, there's some iron. There's actually some gold here too. Keep on running into this galena ore. I don't really know what it's used for. Probably should, but I don't. Anyway, I think that's... Oop, just took off some of my armor. I think that's good for now. Get some silver and lead. That was the worst placement of anything. I always hate to think that, like, maybe like on the other side of this wall, there's like huge vein of iron. I just didn't know it was there. This is how you get the paranoia. Anyway, I put the mines right next to my base, so for the convenience of just being able to walk back in. Okay, so iron is what I need. Plop that back in there, plop that back in there. I don't need those two. Okay. So, iron. Ooh, I have... Boy, that's actually a lot of iron ore. Why have I just been hoarding this? So I'll plop that in there. Eventually this will start filling up. There it is. It's in my input chest. Let's pause that for a sec. It's actually really slow, but whatever. It looks cool. Just having a chest here. Can't really see any visible connections. Yeah, I'm full on fuel. That's good. So this is a smeltery, in case you were wondering. Actually, let me gotta do some quick math here. It's 4 by 4, 16. Yeah, man, this thing can actually fit a full chunk or a full stack. Why would I build it like this? Anyway, this is a smeltery, which is a nice big structure that will melt down all your ores. So right now it's melting. I don't know why you can't see the melted stuff at the bottom. You usually are able to. And that's even why I have the glass here, so you can see there it is. Oh, you'll see it for another second here. Oh, there it is. And anyway, this is important if you're going to be doing tools. Like, for example, right here, I can pour out the metal into these casts. And right now, the casting table has some ingot casts in it. So if they get poured out, they'll just pour into ingots, which I can just use like normal ingots. But I can also make casts of a lot of different things. And you can use these as tool pieces, like a pickaxe head I can do. And so I can make like a pickaxe. Like this pickaxe here has a amber tool rod, an iron head, and iron binding, which doesn't really give it that much durability. But the durability comes from the fact that I can just repair this. So if this thing was damaged, I can throw it into the tool forge here, drop it in, and drop in some iron, and it would heal it. But the main reason why I really wish Minecraft would stop with that random sound thing it likes to do. Anyway, so I just have this thing just going for it. Add an extra second just to. I have a timer set up to redstone, so every 7 seconds it's gonna pour out some iron. And also every ore you put in there automatically gets doubled. So I put in a whole stack of iron, and it's going to turn into 2 stacks of ingots, which is very useful indeed. As you can see, right now all the iron is being output into here. But I have this lever that says turn me on to enable input into the network. So when this gets turned on, it's going to start sucking out all these iron ingots and putting it into the storage. But sometimes I don't want this on, like if I'm casting some like gears or plates or something that I just need, like right at that moment, then it's just going to automatically take it, put it into the storage system, which is a little bit annoying, so I can turn it off. Very convenient, very nice. I think this is broken a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of a bug, I guess. Because one of the things that our server has that I guess no other server really does. Oh, that looked kind of creepy in the corner. Ooh, hey lag. What you doing? stop that. One thing we have is kind of a offshoot of smart moving. So let's say you have a small hole like this, and you're like, you want to get in there, you would have to, break it open and then, get in. But what if you're like running cables down here and you just want to there's like a cable down there. You don't want to break your base that's all around it. You can actually crawl to this tiny hole now. So you can see here I am crawling through the hole. And this is a this used to be a part of smart moving, but I don't think that really works anymore. Like it's been updated since like 1.3 or something like that. I don't know. So I think Simon has every so often sat down to get the source code and peck at it, and eventually it caused he was able to get it working, but there's still one bug that hasn't really been sorted out, and that's the armor or anything that goes on your person, because it always faces south. So like you can see if I'm running this way, the armor doesn't match my character. See if I'm like this, oop, there we go, then it matches up. But in most other moments it doesn't, so that's why we all just turn off our armor. I mean, we have it on, but we have a mod that lets us just turn off the visibility of the armor. So that mod causes some other issues. I think because the armor stands in these other mods are programmed to be characters. So if I put armor on it, then it's facing the wrong way. So this is making iron. Now you can, I think the smallest size that a smeltery can be is 4x4. So an internal space of 2x2. And then, wall and wall and wall and wall. So it was 8. That'd be 4x4, yeah. This one has an internal space of 4x4. So it's actually 6x6. But I don't know what the upper limit is for how big they can be. But I like the multiple of 4x4 because one, it's a reasonable size. And two, if you do 4x4 up to internal space and then go 4 up, then you can, that's the exact size of one stack. So you know that you can fit one stack worth of ore inside your smeltery. Of course, once it all melts down, it doesn't really take that much space. You can see this is maybe, actually, let's see how much that is. This is 7 blocks and 3 ingots. So that's what? 7 times 9 is... Yeah, this is more than a stack worth of molten ingots. And you can see it barely fills up half of one block. There's actually... You can actually use these to build seared tanks, which you can use to store liquids, and then I think there's also a seared furnace, but I don't know what that does. I don't think anyone really uses it. So you could have as many of these as you want, as many of these as you want. I'm only doing 2 at a time, which is kind of slow. You can also have buckets, I forget what they're called, that you can cast whole blocks in. So you can see it said that there's 5 blocks worth of iron in here. So I could just, come on, there we go. I could just have one of those little bucket things and cast a whole block at once, which is 9 ingots, so I can pour it all out. But this is fine as is. You can melt, basically anything that you can melt can be thrown in here to melt down into molten versions. You can even throw obsidian in here. And you can also throw ender pearls in here too. So that's happening there. This town looks so empty. Snowy biomes. Oh, what's that? That's a new one. Oops. Surprised someone built a warp pad to go as far north as they did. Oh hey, this guy built a warp pad too. Oh, good, he insulated the cables. What is that? What's this? Like, I don't know what you were expecting. Get some bees. A lot of oil. Tank right here. Is this guy using... Oh, every time I looked at that, I was so confused what I was seeing. Oh, is this guy using petroleum? Oh, this poor dude doesn't know. He doesn't know the magic of biodiesel. Because this is eventually going to run out. If he's using oil and stuff like that. This base is filled with memes. Looks like he has a fair amount of power, though. He didn't insulate that, though. Yeah, so he's making just regular old gasoline. Or diesel, I don't know, but he's making it with, like, just gotta teach him about biodiesel. That's a lot of heads. Oh, that's like a wither's worth of heads right there. I'll just walk around this guy's base because his base is linked to mine. We're not linked directly, but you know, he's on the teleport network now. Looks like he might have infused himself here. Some more food. By the way, these chicken pot pies don't have real chicken in them. They're made from tofican. Tofican? I don't know. Tofu chicken. It's from Pam's Harvest Crafts. If you can make tofu versions of every meat in the game. So you can do chicken, you can do pork, you can do beef, and then that's interchangeable for those meats for later on in the mods. So if you want to make a chicken pot pie, you could make it with real chicken, or you can just make it with Tofu chicken. Tofikin. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. Anyway, oh, I heard you, skeleton. I heard you. That's right. Oh, someone finally built the... I meant to do this ages ago. Wait, where are we? Wait, there it is. I meant to build this ages ago. And then I'll warp to the end portal. In fact, that's why this staircase is built in a 3x3 fashion. Because in order for those warps to work, they have to see starlight or sunlight. So I built it so that down here, it would, you know, that's why there's a hole here. You know, so you can warp, but I never built it. We do have access to the end, though. I put all this stuff here. I don't know why. Put beds. I put brewing stands, like assuming that people are going to use that, but no. I remember the battle with this I remember the battle with the Ender Dragon just taking like 10 seconds because everyone has upgraded gear, but we don't have like a harder version of the dragon, so like nothing ever happened. Oh, by the way, this is my Ender umbrella. It's very simple. It's only 2 blocks high, so if you look at Enderman, they just rush towards you, but they can't actually get to you. You just swing at them now. It's like the most low-tech way to grind for Enderman. And Ender Pearls. But the first problem is that you have to get them to spawn. There's actually not that many Endermen hanging around. And this stuff. It's Resonant Ender. I don't even know what to use this for. And someone took the egg. I don't know where the egg is right now. So I probably should be worried about that. Anyway. Did they remove the credits, or is like a mod like preventing the credits from actually displaying? Soy. I need to put more soybeans. I read the chat, James. I just thought you were being an asshole. That someone just came in and was like, oh, that's not English. He's speaking American or something like that. So I'm like, I'm just going to ignore that and go do something else. Take the tofu out. Why aren't you working? It's really weird that's not working. Guess I had to like replace it. Is it working now? Slain by Dark Druid. No, it's not working. Why aren't you working? No, whatever. So it's like, why? I mean, James, you're not wrong, so. What was that thing that I just saw? Oh, wait, no, I know what I saw. Anyway, I got distracted again, didn't I? I was going to go back to spawn, check on something. I actually need to get some food while I'm here. I'm running out of food. I don't know why. Or like, all the food I'm getting, it's just not working. I don't know. Make me some biscuits. Yeah, the food mechanics in Minecraft are like I can understand, but at the same time I just don't understand, so. Simon. So if there's one bad thing about this warp, it's so my house is way over there, so like if I look this way at the warp and I see all the other warps, they're all too close together. So the game just kind of combines it into one warp that and it just picks a random one. You can open there, thank you. So it's a bit of a problem. Like I'm just trying to work back to spawn. I have to kind of go from A to B to C before it actually works. You know what this golem's doing here? I don't know where he came from. Well, he's dead now. I don't care if someone put that there. Give some more biscuits. Free stuff. Free stuff. See, I built the tavern, and then Meg was like adding, or Kitty was adding all these signs for like free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. I'm like, I don't Oh, there's just an axe down. Why is there a hatchet and a pickaxe down here? What? What? What's going on? Why are people doing this? Why? I gotta go fix this. Now this is full of pickaxe. Now I just have to get rid of these now. I realize there's a trash can in my inventory anyway. I just did that for no good reason. Turned on the item spawning just so I can get rid of it. I have to hold shift to get rid of it. Does this thing still work? Yeah, but it's almost empty. Well, it's almost empty. Why are the chest plates and the helmets, like, worse off? Yeah. But I gotta fill this up again, though. Why? Why do people do this? Who's just taking chest plates? It's very annoying. What's cool about this is that it actually puts the armor on you. I'm sure Fred showed this off, but because they changed dispensers to act one way and droppers to act another way. So droppers just drop the item, but dispensers will actually put the item on you when you walk in. So hold on, there it is. So there we go. Just automatically got armor. Oh wait, so the vanilla armor worked just fine. Okay. It's really strange. My character is now fully turned around in the menu. They are not looking at me anymore. But this armor is bugged. Okay. It's weird. I guess anything non-vanilla. Boots, helmet, chest plate. Okay. Let's plop these back down. Whoops. Oh wait, this is where the hatchet came from. Okay. I don't know why. See, I built these 5 droppers, but like I didn't have anything to put in there. So I figured eventually something would come around. Cheese and heavy cream. I gotta see. Food in Minecraft. I dislike, but like I'm trying to. That sign looks wrong, spelled the right way. Yeah, food in Minecraft is a kind of a love-hate relationship. I think there's a mod that I can use, or I can like make one of my tools out of like pig iron or something, so As long as I have it on me, my character will like eat it and need some durability for in exchange for some food, but then I have to figure out how to heal it with durability, so I might need some mana steel. Jacaranda tree. Huh. Kind of like the purple color. I think it's just the leaves that are purple. Anyway, this is Simon's base. I just like coming in here. I like to remember when, because before my base wasn't too far away from here, and Simon was on the server, and I was kind of like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go see what Simon's up to. And I'm walking from my base, which is that way, and then I climb up over the top because when you're coming in from the back, it's easier just to climb over. And Simon had just put this bee into one of his apiaries, and then he decided to go AFK. I'm gonna zap myself. He decided to go AFK, which is fine, but he put in an energetic bee, which causes lightning strikes while the bee is active. Some bees do some certain things, like he has bees that will heal you if you're too close to them, which is good. Maybe there are bees out there that will like feel your hunger. I don't know. But I just happened to walk by his base at the exact moment he decided to go AFK. And while that bee was running, so I get there and it's like a lightning strike. I'm like, oh, what was that? And I come over, look around, and I realize that like the base used to be smaller, but it used to also be mostly wood. So like part of this was on fire, and this was on fire, and then the trees all around were on fire. That tree was on fire, and I'm like typing in the chat like Simon. He was AFK, so I'm like running around the base like, oh my god, trying to put stuff out, but the bee was still working. So like I kept on lighting more stuff on fire. It's such a funny story to me because I had such mixed emotions because I was both dying of laughter and also panicking about someone's stuff being set on fire. If I wasn't there, his base would have burned down. Like, no joke. Would have just totally burned down. Anyway, do I not have any cheese in here? Should probably make more cheese. I drained all the milk. Just making cheese. Grilled cheese. Got some toast butter and cheese. Pam's Harvest Craft has like so many food items, and then you're expected to just know what that is, and like, you know, like you need a shit ton of salt, and they never tell you that. You have to just kind of know that. Carrot cake. What? It doesn't tell me how much it heals. Oops. Well, there's cake here now. Yeah, God, these used to fill up a lot quicker. Anyway, I can make myself some grilled cheese. Oh, I'm out of grilled cheese. I need to make some more butter. No, I have butter. Am I out of dough? No, I'm probably out of toast. That's what I'm out of. Well, I am out of dough now, too. What I need is a way to quickly teleport from here over to the magic area. And I don't think there's anything that I can do besides maybe some viaducts. But viaducts are like super end game. Like, and I need hardened glass. Okay, I need hardened glass and some bronze. That's not too hard. But then I need this Zephyrian erythium. Which, how do I make it? I need to melt some erythium dust, which is okay. Blitz powder, redstone, and niter, saltpeter, whatever it is. I don't know. And even then, these aren't teleporters. They're like transport tubes. I have to look it up. They're kind of like tubes. Let me look it up. Viaduct, thermodynamics. So you can see. I should probably mute TweetDeck, huh? There it is. Yeah, so viaducts are kind of like transport tubes. I wonder if I can quickly hop into creative to show you. It's been a while since I messed with them, so even I don't remember how they work. Yeah, I don't remember how viaducts work. I think it's a hammer, right? Oh my god. That was a little bit disorienting. Okay, so they don't actually require power. I don't know why I thought they required power, but they don't. So that's good. But there's also long-range viaducts. So if I place down a linking viaduct, Do I need the linking viaduct or no? Da, da, da. It's all confusing. Oh, what was that? Oh, you have to let it charge and then it kicks you over. That's so weird. Okay. So that's not too bad. Just a pain in the butt. But yeah, oops. But yeah, they're like transport tubes. And that's cool, but they don't... I want something more instant. I have to look through like if I just type in like teleport, it's not going to really come up with anything. It's a teleport rail. I have to look up this mod. Useful railroads mod. Whaleroads. Thanks, brain and mouth, for creating whaleroads. So you can... I have to look up this mod now too. Teleport you and your minecart to every position in the world, even through dimensions. Crafting recipes, visible JI or NEI. First drop an ender pearl and the rail to the location you want to teleport the minecarts. Wait about 5 seconds and you get a rail bound to that location. Place the rail at any location. The rail displays consumption. So it requires fuel. Am I having fun? I don't know. They're fun to be had reading wikis and searching up, trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B because I'm too lazy to walk around. I don't know. Typed in warp, and instead I'm just getting Thaumcraft warp. Let me look up. See if there's anything in Thaumcraft. Because I know there's the floaty thing. Artifice probably would be the place for it. I don't see the thing I'm looking for. be here. Probably wouldn't be in here. Probably a bad idea to be going down that path. There should be an artifice. There it is, a levitator. So it does keep them aloft, but it's up to... Just as a test. I want to build these if it's not going to work. It stopped working. I guess it does work. Hold on though. Gotta look at something. Okay. This is so dangerous. It just drops off at just like the worst moment. Oh, it works though, so I have to probably build a few of those. So how do I build one? I always forgot. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Need some brass and iron plates. Munch down on this grilled cheese. Yeah. See how we're getting distracted? What was I doing an hour ago? I don't even know. Okay, so this is fine. I'm sure that's fine. So do I have iron plates ready to go? No. So here's what I'm going to do. Grab 8 iron ingots. Gonna go back to this guy, turn that off. Just gotta throw the 8 ingots in there. And then I have a plate cast. So I'm gonna build a few of these. Do I have any brass? No, I don't. I gotta look up how to make brass. Brass. Copper and aluminum. Is there a way to make brass? Hold on. It's got to be in one of these. Oh, it's just iron. Okay. I can do that then. Might as well make a bunch while I'm here. No, 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 no. Nope. There we go. Oh God. See, no one ever warned me like what all these sounds are. So they just freak me out every time they happen. Anyway, cool, I got a host. Don't know why. Instrumentum. Guess I can make some cheap tools. I don't know. Probably should make it out of stone or something. That's right, those don't stack. That's probably why I don't make these too often. Am I getting any flux out there? No? Okay. See, it's making more now. It's sucking all the instrumentum out. Though, to be fair, I probably didn't make that many from that. No, each stone tool can make one, so I think I made enough. Maybe the diamond tools make even more. Oh boy, I totally misread that as Terra Shitterer. Block of brass. Ooh. It has a lot, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Anyway, now I got some brass. Easy enough. Can hear my doors opening upstairs. I'm going to assume that this stuff isn't going to mix, so it's one thing you got to be concerned about with smelteries, is that smelteries are also used for alloying. And with alloying, then like I think iron and gold used to mix. I don't think they do anymore. But you could put in two metals, and maybe you're trying to smelt them separately, and all of a sudden you have a problem where your smelter is suddenly filled with like a random metal that you never wanted, like electrum or whatever that metal was, you know? I think they got rid of it because people complained. Okay. So. First I need to make some of these. Hopefully I have enough crystals to do this. Hopefully I have enough. Aqua Terra. Peridito. I'm trying to remember what the 6 base air and Ordo. Okay. So 2 of these. Two of these. The stick. Right? Yeah, okay. See, I can't hit this button because this will clear all these crystals. It's a pain in the butt. And levitator. I don't have any thaumium plates, I don't think. Oop, I just crashed the game. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, that's the modded Minecraft experience right there. Okay. So levitator requires some iron. Oh, I need some nitor. Nitor. I don't think I have any nitor. The glowstone inside the crucible. Okay, do I have any glowstone? Okay, yeah, I have a little bit. That. Hopefully I have enough to make some. Oops, nope, I don't have enough lux. Let's burn a little bit of this. Really, I only need to make 2. Gotta put a filter on that at some point. Oops, resized the window by accident. Do I have any silver? Yeah, I do. What was the other ingredient? Gold. Yeah, this thing is weird. The flux condenser. Okay. So I have everything I need now. Got that. Got that. I don't think I have any thaumium plates. I do have some thaumium. Need any wood in the corners. Then the plates on the side. Then I need to go make 2 thaumium plates, and then we're good to go. Actually, can I even put this in here? Okay, I can. Now this would be faster if I If I just like got a hammer and I just turned them into plates, but this is more interesting. Ugh. Yeah, this is a long wait. I don't think there's any way to like speed up the smeltery. I wonder if they fixed the bug where like the two drains would activate at the same time, but there was only one ingot's worth of. It wasn't really a bug. It was just more of an oversight. Where oh, I see. I cleared the thing again. What do I need for the bellows? Levitator. I just need air. Okay. That's really a bug, or it's like. You know, you only had an ingot's worth of molten metal inside the thing, and then you tried to cast 2 ingots at once, so you get 2 half-filled ingot casts. And you either had to make more, or you had to just break it, and that would just erase the molten metal, and that'd be a waste. Okay, so I have 2 levitators now. Let's use some andesite. That. I'm gonna build like a partial bridge. Okay, and we're gonna do this. I know it looks weird, but trust me. Oh god, there's a creeper. Where's my sword? Why is my phoenix fire turned on? Anyway, that's totally facing the wrong way. So let's try this again. It's still facing the wrong way. There we go. P32. Flow it on over. God damn it. Why won't this just work? And we'll switch this on. There we go. Just like that. So hopefully it says it uses what? 64 V a minute? Which I don't think is that bad. I don't know how often I'll be using this bridge anyway, so we'll see. I don't have any birchwood, do I? Yeah. I only got fences. At least that looks better. And it's still a bit of a walk. I just don't have to walk all the way over there now. So many fucking pigs and chickens and shit. And why there's so many animals over here? Three flowered avens. Okay. I can just go back to the bridge. Just be like, wee. And I don't have to worry about putting on my jetpack now either. Get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. I don't need the gold either. Okay. If I just keep on using this, eventually I'm going to run out of V. It's just going to, like, drop me to the ground. I wonder what the little machine says about how much V is still left in the area. Oh, there's plenty. No, we're good. Look at how little flux is in here. Almost none. Thanks to this guy. He's been cleaning up flux. We're golden. Refill it with some sticks though. Otherwise it's a waste of fuel. If you want to know how V works, or how flux works, it's very bad. Well, not very bad, but it can be a pain in the ass. So there are some ways to mitigate it. I have this cleaner. This is kind of like mid to end game. Some other stuff you can do is some venting ports. So if I throw in the stack of cobblestone, very, very bad. You see, if it puts out steam, that means it prevented flux. But if you see a purple cloud float away, that's flux. Which these steam vents, oh, see, there's a little cloud. These steam vents are good. Oh, there's another one. These steam vents are good at what they do, but they're not perfect. More purple clouds, see? More purple. And you kind of look at this thing, and you might start seeing it fill up with the, see some flux start to appear. But I think this cleaner will be doing its job. The way this cleaner works is that it fills up with certain essentia. I think I use Terra, and it fuels it, and then it goes, takes the flux, and it puts it back into this guy, and then it puts the flux back into my. I mean, so you can see that the Vitium is pretty high because I'm just sucking it out of the air. So I have a lot of it hanging around. See, I tried to put in like this transfuser over here, but it just wasn't having it. So I had to like pipe it in directly with these jars. Like flux is going to happen when you're playing Thaumcraft. You have to kind of accept it. And the easiest way to prevent it is to just, I mean, you can't prevent it. The easiest way to deal with it is to just go slowly. Yeah, because I had a problem where I had a flux rift open up on the top of my base because I was just like Like okay, let's do this, now let's do this, now let's do this, and then eventually one opened up. So don't do that. I haven't really used this infusion altar for more than like a second. Also, this mod, this Thermic Energistics mod, fantastic. Don't have to worry about jars of shit hanging around. I can just pump it all into some drives in here, and then it keeps everything. Also have this focal manipulator for making spells. I have a thaumatorium. I have some venting ports on the back of this guy. But there's also a thing back here sucking out all the Essentia and putting it into the system. Got a whole bunch of batteries here. If I run out of V, the batteries will turn on. Pretty good. And then I stopped because I'm like, okay, now what? There's nothing for me to do. But Botania, there's stuff to do there because I want to reopen, or not reopen, I want to open the portal to the elf world. Can't actually go there, but you can trade with them. There's all this infusion stuff too. Hovering hourglass. What is this? Sand types can't be mixed? Well, then what's the fucking point? Got a timer in the game, but it can only count either in 1 second increments, 5 second, 10-second increments, or a minute increments. It's fucking pointless. I have a timer that can count to like any amount of time. So anyway, like I said, need to start generating mana. No, not Narcissus. Rosa. Nope. Thermalily. Anyway, so I think I have to build the End of Flame because it doesn't require anything special. 2 brown, a red, and a gray. A light gray. Just go over here and get that. Red. 2 brown. Gray. Throw this in here. I need some seeds. Oop. Toss it. There we go. A generating flower. So I'm going to plop it down here. And I need to build myself another mana spreader and another mana pool. So I need some stone, right? Yes. Do I need regular stone? Do I have to smelt down to stone? Let's see. I don't think cobblestone's going to work. I think that's too easy. Yeah, it's not glowing. What about andesite? Nope. Do I even have any stone? Like just regular stone? I do. So it should be glowing like that if it's working. Gamer Nation, like I am not an expert, but if you want to stick your fingers together, it's a free country. You do whatever you want. But honestly, I prefer CA glue instead of wood glue. You know, it bonds quicker. Nice. For the mana pool, I can just make it like a pool, right? Yeah. Very easy. Plop it there. I think I need to make the spreader. Well, there's like 20 mana spreaders in here. Calm down. Okay, let's look up the recipe in here then. Need some living wood, gold. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, it has to be logs. That's right. I fucked up. So I didn't need this much to begin with. What's with all the yellow smoke? Those are all torches. Yeah, it doesn't say it when I hover over it, but they're basically torches. So it's this blue one, but that's because I carry the yellow one's like a basic torch that you get when you first make the one, but then you can dye it and you can make blue. So I placed all these first, and then I got a different one, and I placed this one. They're not as visually annoying as torches, I think. Though glow balls also work pretty well. just kind of waiting. Okay. This axe is about to break. I really do need to get it repaired. Need to get some gold too. Just one. I'll just take... Nope, I don't need two. Here we go. There we go. Whoops. I want to place it on top. There you go. So if I throw it... No. Let's try this instead. Nope. Won't pick up the log. Log is combustible. Where's that wand? Over here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get some coal then. I'm pretty sure I have a shit ton of that. Actually, I don't. It's really weird. Pretty sure I had way more than that. There it is. We find a different color slimes. Different colored slime islands. It's a stupid answer, but it's correct. Okay. Alpha. Visualize. Let's not visualize that. Yeah, so the portal is crazy. You have to build this portal and you have to throw your book in, and then they send you back a new book that actually has the information you need. Oh, so look at that mini map up there. It's it's kind of like this island of calm, and everywhere around it, it's just enemies hanging out. I can see you, creeper. Zombie skeleton. Oh, I looked at the Enderman. All right, come on. Yeah, so I thought. This Phoenix Fire keeps on activating. Oh, why is this Phoenix Fire activating? I should probably explain that. Where is my... another book. This is the perk tree for astral sorcery, and it's very interesting. So astral sorcery used to have this tiny little perk tree where you would kind of select one of these 5 core roots, and there'd be a small tree based on each root. So like the Cydia would have something like, better attack, and then Vorsa would have something like better mining. But you'd be locked to that one tree, and you only had to go up like 5 or 6 levels, and then you would have that tree basically done. Then they added this, so they switched out the old trees for these new trees. This new one big tree. So there's like a shit ton of like different like perks and stuff, but the thing is that you're limited. I'm level 25 right now. You're limited to level 30. So 25, you can see I got a very small amount of the tree unlocked. And each one of these costs one. Each one of these little dots costs 1 point or 1 level. So you can imagine it's level 1, 2, 3 just to get out of the tree. So I do have the Phoenix Blessing, which will save me from death in dire situations. I don't think that was that dire, but there's like a little branch with Astral Sorcery and Thumbcraft together. This is where all my health is also coming from. The +2 maximum life, maximum life, maximum life, maximum life. I think there's some other stuff down here. 10% of damage is reflected. +1 maximum life, 20% more armor. This tree is crazy, and you can go down any other. You can go down tons of other nodes. It's such a big tree. That's where all my health is coming from. Oh, that was weird. My mouse just died. Be like, oh. Also, that's why there's constellations everywhere. That's the astral sorcery constellations. Okay, so look at all this mana I created. So look at it. It's like 1/100th of the sides of the mana pool is filled right now. So I can't actually splash down into the pool if I angle myself just right. Let's try this. Oh, it doesn't work on this because it's on a fence. That's why. Anyway. Floral obedience stick. Okay. So one thing I do want is, where is it? It's the alchemy thing. Here it is. This I need to make. So mana pearl, that's the hardest part to make. Because under normal circumstances, you would have to generate a lot of mana in order to make the pearl. Thankfully, though, we don't have to worry about that. Because we already have a shit ton of mana just hanging around. So I need Oh, it's a brewing stand. I don't think I have any blaze rods hanging around. Let's check. No, I do not. So we're going to have to go to the nether. So if we're going to the nether, I'm definitely going to need my crossbow. Probably take off my chest plate, put on the jetpack. Put all of my stuff away. Should probably bring more food, so I'll just leave that there. I think that's good enough for now. I don't think I'll need to repair that axe, but... Whoops. It's a bad idea to just leave your crossbow loaded, by the way. Just imagine reaching into your bag, just randomly, like, grabbing for something. Then you just hear pa-chink, and your crossbow goes. Anyway, ow. I don't know. I think the nether... I don't know if the nether's been regenerated when we change the certain things. Is that an enderman? Oh, yeah, it is an enderman over there. It's really weird. Oh, there's like 3 more endermen down here. What the hell? Oh, I guess I'm here. I might as well. Oh my god, this pickaxe, stop. Oh my god. Where was I going? That way. Oh, hey, Ghast. Ghast can't look up, he didn't see me. They're like dogs. You can't look straight up. Oh, I thought for a second that big black, like, splotch here in the ceiling was like a big asteroid from Applied Energistics. I was like, what in the world? Okay. So this is the spawn portal. So if this is the spawn portal, then the nearest nether fortress should be over here. I have some pork chops on me. There's also just a random portal here. There's one over there too, just floating. And there's this thing. I don't know if someone built this or what. I don't like these guys. Look how many of them are spawning. Yeah, I don't know who built this. It's kind of weird. A terrible fortress. Yep. Worst fortress ever. I'm gonna keep my pickaxe out while I'm exploring, so it lights it all up. I've definitely explored this fortress before, so I know why it's like not lit up or anything. Oh, there should be a... what? There should be a spawner here. This is definitely the spawner room. What the hell? gonna get fucked by a wither skeleton's gonna come out of nowhere and ruin my day here. I don't know what I'm mining into. So I'm almost out of food, so you can see how annoying it is to keep up with food in this one. Oop. Here's another wart. God, look at this long corridor with nothing in it. Great. I'm so glad. I think I'm just going to leave that there. At least I'm finding chests now. God damn it. Like, there should be a spawner. I haven't even run into like a... God, this place is a maze. I hate randomly generated. I just hate anything that's randomly generating. Like, come on. There's nothing even here. This fortress should have a blaze spawner. I don't know why it doesn't. Let's see now. There's a wither skeleton. I was wondering how long it would take for them to show up. You gonna... Other... I don't know how useful that is. I'm just going to leave it. This place is just... It doesn't even go anywhere. I've just been walking around endless corridors for like the past 15 minutes now. It's like I can look down them and I know there's going to be nothing down here. What the hell is the point of this? I'm really annoyed. There should be a spawner back there, but there's not. I wonder if there's anything down here. No, I didn't say anything to you, Google. Thank you. just want to find... Just want to find some blazes. I know they still naturally spawn in the nether, and I can just... Need to go get some building materials here. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, man. Jesus Christ, go away. Where'd you come from? Also, why does this look different? Does my crossbow look different? I don't remember it looking like this. Anyway. So I can hear a gas, or not a gas, a blaze, but oop. Aha! Oh. See, now there's one way over there. I don't know why, but all of a sudden in this mod pack, the blazes have like mile-long accuracy. Is there more Nether Fortress over there? No, okay. Go away, you motherfucker. Okay, there we go. Now I'm drying up this lava. So, see, now there's some blazes. There's like 20. I don't know if these guys dropped any blaze rods. So what was the point? Go away. What if someone like broke the spawner that was here? Like, these guys just keep on spawning. This is the worst place for a Nether Fortress. So there's one rod. I need two to make two blades, to make two brewing stands. Just a normal ass skeleton over here. Oh, he fell down. That was that sound I heard. I wonder whose nether portal this is. I'm gonna go see. Wonder who was so unfortunate that their portal spawned here. I guess it was this losery guy? I don't know. Also, his base isn't lit up, so I'm just walking around with my pickaxe out, and I'm spawning glow balls everywhere. Anyway, try going back and see what it does now. Yep, just takes me here. That's unfortunate for that dude. I just can't believe that someone destroyed the blaze spawner over here. Or it destroyed itself, I don't really know, but point is I hate it. So let's try. Oh, this looks like this might be one. Nope. It's got like, you see, look, it should be right here. Someone destroyed them all. There's no other explanation for it. Someone decided that blazes were too easy to find. Come here. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Come here. Come here. I should probably not be hovering over lava doing that. Yes, I begin to feel comfortable handing the I tried. So I wonder who built this. I don't remember building it. Ow. Oh, look, there's that other blaze rod I needed. Got this big staircase. I'm just going to ignore. Where's the portal back? Oh, it's right there. Oh. I shot the, I shot this thing back at him. So that was interesting. These guys, I don't understand what they do. I guess they poison you with spore. And then these spore things start spawning around you. Maybe those spore things turn into more spore creepers. I don't know. There's a fire bat. Flies up here, he's going to ruin my day. You see? There are these spore things that just spawn. I don't know what they do. Getting free experience off of them. Like, seriously? See about the deadly accuracy I was talking about? Waiting for the spore thing to go away so I don't bring anything back to the overworld. Anyway. Yeah, I think the nether got regenerated at some point, but it's the same layout, so everything's still in the same spot. It's like, you know, if you just regenerated the world with the same seed. So I'm going to punch through this tree. Hup. Anyway, that was a big adventure. I got the blaze rods I needed, but at what cost? Apparently none, because I still have a lot of shit. Alright, well, I've also been streaming for 3 hours now, so I think that's a good time to stop. Stop, relax, go watch YouTube or something. I don't know. It's my day off, so I'll go do that. And you guys all have fun. Again, the server is public. The mod pack is public. All you have to do is just get to the link. You can join, try it out. So I'm gonna go for now. And you all enjoy yourself. Why the fuck are you dropping me? Stop. Stop. Unbelievable.